welcome back to episode 2 of my hardcore series. I've realised I'm poor, very poor. These are pretty much all my items. So I've thought I will build the top 10 must-have farms in hardcore Minecraft. Starting off with an iron farm. I built a pretty basic farm for now because the farms I will need needs a lot of iron. So I've chosen to build a easy farm now to make my life easier for the coming on farms. Now we got all the items. Let's start building the farm. I loaded in all 12 villagers and 4 zombies and the farm was good to go. Okay, I've been AFK now for a little while. Let's check what we've got. Damn, that's actually insanely good. And now we got steady source of iron. We can start the next farm. The next farm we're going to build is a automatic cane farm, as this is the current cane farm we have right now. As you can see, it is not automatic and it is not efficient because all I got to do is manual work. But first, we need to find a swamp. Mending and I'm making 2, as I was not getting, I'm making 3. And now let's get back to finding this swamp. And there you go, we found the swamp. It ain't the biggest, but it should still spawn slimes. So let's start killing all the slime. Me being very smart was talking with my mic muted. But what I said was, I was going to build a cane farm with flying machine, but I saw that takes a lot of effort to actually maintain because they break a lot. So I said, okay, I'll just build the classic piston observer farm because it's quick and easy and it can run without much effort. So let's go get some materials to build that farm. And that's all the things we need. So let's get started building this farm. As a Skyblock veteran, this was nothing for me. I built this farm countless times on Skyblock, so it was quick and easy, didn't take much effort. We've been AFK for about an hour. Let's check what we've got. These chests, so 2.5 stacks and 2 stacks. That ain't bad. 5 stacks in pretty much no time. Well, I'm hungry. These are all the food I have right now. 2 pork chops, 4 cooked mutton. So that's why for the next farm we're making a food farm. And we've already got all the items. Now it's time to go to the roof. Perfect. Let's build this farm. The farm I've chosen to build is a hoglin farm because these produce up to 1,700 drops per hour. And now it's time to check the drops. And on the replay, I did see that there was mobs spawning on the backside of the farm by here. So I need to have torches by here too. Let's check the chests. Ooh, 2 stacks. Oh wow. I was AFK for not even an hour. That is perfect. It is now day 200 and we're ready for the next farm. Okay, so the next farm we need in pretty much anything, down to chests, tools, hoppers and many more. The farm we're making is a tree farm and we've already got all the items. So let's start building this farm. This farm makes a lot of logs, over 20,000 per hour, but uses 15,000 bone meal per hour. In less than 5-minute testing, we've made 6.5 stacks of oak log because we had not enough bone meal. So let's start building this bone meal farm that makes thousands of bone meal an hour. This makes it so I can pretty much use the tree farm whenever I need any type of logs, planks or wood. 1 double chest later of bone meal and we're ready to check what we got. So 1 full chest, 2 full chests and a bit more. That's actually insanely good. My armor is straight awful. That is why I'm going to make a trading hall that holds every single book trade in the game. But right now my house looks like this. You can see there's nothing inside. So what I've done there, since there was nothing inside, there was an echo. So I need to start decorating the inside. So let's do that right now. The entire replay footage did corrupt, so but about the inside. So the storage is not automatic because I've seen the copper golem apparently does sorting for you. So I want to see that and how that works before spending a lot of time getting all the resources. This trading hall can store up to 110 villagers, which should be perfect for all my needs. But what is a villager trading hall with no villagers? So let's build this villager breeder. What do you call someone who builds a farm twice because he wasn't recording the first time? I'll let you lot figure that out. Alright, it's finally time to start getting villagers in the hall and locking in these trades. Frostwalker 2, Thorns 3, Depth Strider 3, Mending, Looting 3, Feather Falling 4, bang! Wait and protect the president. Silk Touch, grow up. I've been grown, my bills are paid. Fire Aspect, Depth Strider 3, Knockback 2, Fire Prot 4, Projectile Protection, Infinity, Unbreaking 3, Quick Charge 2, Aqua, Infinity, Bane of Arthropods, Multi-Shot, Efficiency 5, Sweeping Edge, and no, it's a lot, the bar. Respiration 3, Prot 4, Punch 2, Curse of Binding, Loyalty 3, Fortune 3, Breed, Power 5, Channeling, Curse of Vanishing, Sharp 5. These villagers drive me insane. Like, listening to these villagers just make sounds for the last 4 hours. It's been even longer because I've been AFK and these villager breeders. I don't want to do this anymore. Piercing 4, Destiny 5, Smite 5. Finally, Impaling 5. And finally, lastly, Blast Protection 4. That took stupidly long. But if I missed any, let me know in the comments. Okay, now we've got every book trade in the game. Unfortunately, I don't have the emeralds to actually pay for these books. I've been locking in these trades buying these options. So either the book trades or these paper trades. So I've got 2 options. Option A, build a cheap little melon farm, get a load of farmers and we get emeralds that way. Or we can build this raid farm that makes 7,100 emeralds an hour, 800 totems, 500 gunpowder, 5,800 redstone dust. This is by far the best farm out there right now. Not to mention, the tutorial was an entire hour long and took me over 4 hours to actually follow it. This farm was built by Shulker and I definitely recommend building it as the tutorial was very easy to follow. And now the farm is built, let's start running the farm. I AFK'd for around 30 minutes ish, maybe less, actually probably less. But I'm surprised this went so smoothly, being such a long tutorial. Alright, it's been a little while, not too long, and we've got almost 4 stacks of emerald blocks and loads of redstone. This farm is absolutely brilliant. We also got a lot of totems, a lot of bits and bobs also. Just, I couldn't really get the sorter to work, but now let's get back to the home. I've got hero of the village, so will that count towards my quote village or not? And finally we are home, and now let's get some books and go to the hall. And now start buying the books. One of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, 4 of these, one of these, 4 of these, one of these, one of these, 4 of these, and now let's go to the end. Go to the end. Take this, and now craft some fresh gear. And now let's max out all this gear. Mending and breaking protection, respiration, unbreaking, mending, and damn we're broken. Let's go get some iron. Grab some iron and craft a fresh anvil. Place it down and put prop 4 on the chest plate. And now the boots. Unbreaking 3, feather falling, prop 4, mending, and I'm out of levels. So back to the end. Boots. And now let's get to the next bit. And lastly, depth strider, prop 4, mending, and unbreaking. And now let's say goodbye to our old gear. Gone, 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 and you're gone. And say hello to our fresh, new, maxed out gear. You may think, this is not maxed out. You're missing Thorns 3. Yes, you are right, but there's a reason for that. But now, we have maxed out gear. There's a few things I want to do. Starting off with, going to the roof. And now, I forgot one piece. And now, we're ready. Go back, turn on the lever, and whack it by here. And now that should have worked. And it didn't. Oh no. Portal. Let's try again. You want a lever by here, TNT, building block, trapdoor, TNT, and a lever. Now, let's try it again. Turn on this, spam by here. And as you can see, it has worked. And I've chosen the wrong block. Oh, I'm an idiot. So, we do it again. We turn on that, and we spam by here. And now, we got a way up and down from the roof. And let's go on to the next thing. Let's go back to the end. Go through the portal. And now go to the gateway. And now let's find an entity. From the first episode, I know there's one this way. But this one's quite small. So, let's go to that one here. And we're here because I want some shulkers. So, let's start killing these shulkers. A chest room. Diamond. Silver. Template. And gold. Come out, little fella. Thank you. And 12 should be fine for now. So that is 6 shulkers. And now let's go back to the house. I think I'm lost. Gateway? Hello? Oh, I'm blind. Hello to you too. But I don't... This is the one that I came through. But I ain't complaining. Go back through the portal, and we're home. Go to a tree farm, get some logs, logs to planks, and planks to chests. And now let's create the shulkers. Because when I was creating this farm here, my game crashed and I lost my shulker. I don't know how, but now we got plenty. And now we go back to the raid farm. Perfect. And then fly this way. And now we fill a shulker box full of totems. Just like this. And then while we're here, we may as well fill a shulker full of gunpowder. You may ask why. We go to this farm and collect some cane. And now this is the rocket shulker box. For the next part, we need a lot of gunpowder. So let's AFK here for a little bit. Alright, we've been here now for a few hours. Let's check what we have. And this is plenty. But before we actually take out this powder, let's go to a beach. And by the way, while I was AFK, I was bored, so I put on a new text pack that basically makes the totem smaller, so it's better for the video and don't cover half my screen. And this is what we need, a desert. And now let's gather tons and tons of sand. We have 2 shulkers. And now back to the creeper farm.
Oh, and I found my first original village, so that's cool. And we've done all this to create some TNT. So let's craft all this and all this into TNT. And we got just under half a shulker block of TNT. And this is because I want to go mining for TNT. No, I want to go mining for Netherite. And now we're home. Let's grab some pieces of iron, grab some flint,
And now let's go to the end.
and mend my shovel. Give it all pills, and I'll go back to the nether. And I'll go to level 15. And now let's build a tunnel. And now place our TNT. And we set it on fire. And there you go. It has revealed some ancient debris. And now I repeat this until I'm satisfied. More. And now let's place the last 13. And the last one. So in total, we got 41 pieces of ancient debris. That should be 10 ingots. And now it's time to start going back. Through the portal. And then through here to go home. And now start smelting the ancient debris. And now it's done. Get some gold. And craft the ingots. Get 2 iron and 4 planks. And I'll craft a smithing table. Just there's one thing that we're missing. If I put that there, the upgrade template. So let's go find this. Okay, so I've been on the old Google, and apparently you need to find a bastion that is a treasure room, I think. So we need to go to the nether. And let's start finding this bastion. I know, I've done some research, and apparently they are more common in bastions that are treasure rooms, not these ones. So let's find a treasure room. I hope this don't take long. I don't want researching for long. See if I actually find the bastion. It could be 1 of 3, I'm pretty sure. There's 2 that I don't want, and then there's 1 that I do want. The one I need is the treasure room. Who knew finding a bastion would take so long? Oh no, I thought I had wood on me. I've gone a rocket. Is that obsidian? I hope so. Perfect. Obsidian. Food.
Create a portal. Go back to the overworld. And get some logs. What the hell are my coordinates? Wait. If I get up my waypoint, oh my. I'm 37,000 blocks away from the farm. That wasn't part of the mission. Wow. All I need is 2 logs. I'm getting out of here. And now craft the logs into a crafting table. And then grab the rocket. 1, 2, 3. Paper into paper. And then the paper into rockets. There you go. And now we'll go back to searching for a bastion. And I'm looking for this to be in and out and get it fast. Clearly getting these is not easy. There you go. Please be the one I need. Please. Does it have lava in the middle? Lava. It does indeed. Perfect. And one thing that I'm going to do is craft some golden boot. Actually, craft a golden helmet because I need my feather for it. And now I'm pretty sure the guys won't attack me unless I go into a chest. Pretty sure. Will they? And I also saw that if they can't see, then it technically didn't happen when I was doing my research. So that means if I was lied to. I was lied to. I was lied to. They still attack you. Oh no. Okay. That's changed a lot. Now plan again. Plan again. Okay, so I think the thing I need is quite low down. Plan 2 is I just dig down like this until I'm relatively low. Is this low enough? Where am I? Build a little tunnel and block off my back. Block. Block, block. chest I need is the one there. Now it doesn't seem too hard to actually get there, but I'm going to do the issue because these guys do a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage. I might put on my chest plate. I might regret that. Do I? Put my elytra in my hand and then I'm going to switch around. This is probably going to be quite easy. If I create a platform, something like so, and then I can fly back up to the platform if I need to. That might be a plan. Why am I panicking? In survival, these do a lot of damage, so I really don't want to like die here. I did see someone use lava to actually kill the bucket. Yeah, okay, this does work. Okay. So now if I drop down to here and then open the chest, can I reach it from here? No, open the chest. Yo, go away. Perfect. Ooh, 2 ingots. That's like quite rare, no? Bang. Iron. I've got infinite iron. You go away. Okay. Go away, bro. Wow. This might be rare. I might want this. So I'll take this too. Now let's not camp around here for longer. I want to get out of it as fast as possible. Way. Dance on the roof. Now get out of here. Yeah, I would probably be in a bitch, but we're safe. And now let's fly home. And we're home. So now let's duplicate the template.
Okay, so we need Netherite. And now, there you go. Perfect. Now you just keep on buying these. 7, 8. And how much do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll make one more. 10. Cool.
Let's make a gear netherite.
Chest plate. Okay. The helmet, the boots, and the... Perfect. And now the tools. The sword, pickaxe, the... Oh, this is fortune 2. I'll make this fortune 3. The axe, and lastly the shovel. You may ask, why have I made 10? Because now this can be stored back in here, and I can constantly make more instead of having to search around for more and more every single time. I need more. 3. There you go. I need my emeralds. My emeralds. There you go. Emerald and fortune 3. While I'm here, I'll also get unbreaking 3 for my elytra. Unbreaking 3.
I've got 30 levels, so I shouldn't need to go to the end. Let's hope.
First kill with my new tool, the anvil. And now we put the fortune 3 on this, and unbreaking 3 on the elytra.
And now we've got fully enchanted netherite gear. But now it's time to actually test out this arm. But first, let's mend this elytra. And now let's kill some endermen. Alright, and we're done. But what I was saying was, let's test out the gear. First by finding a fortress. And there you go. No one's here. And now we kill these guys. These guys got a chance to drop skulls. And skulls can be used to spawn in the wither. That was my job. Ooh, that's one. We need 2 more. And that's 2. And that's 3.
Perfect.
And now let's go back.
But first, collect 5 pieces of soul sand.
And now let's go back. And now here seems good. Let's go down. Make it all. Strip mine. Ooh, diamonds.
That is cool, I guess. Don't really need them, but I'll take them. Pearls out, deep slate out, and let's take these diamonds. This should be fine. And now build a little room. And now build the river. So we do it like that, like that, like that. And then 3 heads on top. Come back a bit. Wait for it to explode. And let's start this battle. Whoa. Where did he go? That what meant to happen? Down. Relax, dude. Got down, relax. That won't be bad. Take my star. And now we're done. Wow. That had my heart pumping, you know. I turned around and he's there just chasing me and that. Well, that is test 1 done. Well, that wasn't too bad. That was not too bad at all. But now let's craft a beacon. 5 glass. 3 obsidian, and the nether star. There you go. The first beacon of the entire world. And now for test 2, we're going to be respawning the end dragon. So, we need 4 crystals. And to craft the end crystals, you need 7 glass, 1 iron ender, and a gas tier. So, let's start killing some gas. That's 2. 2 more to go. Hello, brother. Now the worst part is, like, these tiers will fall into the lava. And that's full. And we're back to a fortress. This is because now we need blazes. And we're done. And now we need sand. And we already got sand. Time to smelt the sand. Let's wait. And now turn the blaze rod into powder, and then powder into ice render. And then put that there, and then go around 4 times. And that is the 4 crystals we need. So let's fight this dragon. And go through the portal. And now we place down the 4 crystals. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now, the last crystal. And now let's start smacking this dragon. That fight was simple. So we can finally say we are invincible in hardcore Minecraft.